Oh, it was a daily thing. Magazines, pictures, yeah, internet,
Really?
whatever.
Okay.
It was
So let's go back to the affairs. Okay, so you had one affair. You're saying only one?
just one, yeah.
Stand by that.
Stand by it, yep.
Okay. She said you were picking up women on Craigslist and saying you want to hook up right now. What was that about? Did you have an affair with anybody off of Craigslist?
No, not off of Craigslist. And that was kind of we were kind of in a fight, and she had me leave the house and said that she never wanted to see me again, so I kind of took that a little bit too literally, which I've learned not to do.
I told him if he left, he couldn't come back.
Yeah, so at the point, you know, I was like, well, I'm hurting, so this might make me feel better, so let's try it. And nothing ever came from it.
So did you ever meet any women?
No.
Go on a date? Nothing? No Starbucks? Nothing?
No, never
Okay.
even responded to any messages. So.
Okay. So when we come back, we're going to have Terry and Linda have been listening to all of this, and they've been doing their scribbled thing. Sorry, what is it called again?
Automatic writing.
Automatic writing.
Right.
And when we come back, they're going to tell us if he is telling the truth with their automatic writing. Excuse me. We'll be right back. Up next, a cheater comes clean. Has he had more than one affair or not?
I feel like he has.
You didn't say that they were not correct. Kristen says that the affair her husband Aaron had years ago has destroyed her trust, and she's not sure she can ever get that trust back. She also has some questions about things he's been doing on Craigslist. So we'll see. Twin sisters Terry and Linda, they've never met Kristen and Aaron, but they're about to give their on-the-spot live psychic real-life lie detector test right now. Okay, so in general, what do you think about their relationship?
Well, Tyra, there are two kinds of men. Men that like porn and men that really, really like porn. Okay? And I just feel like you really, really like porn. But I feel like you're working on it. I want you to stay in the 12-step. I feel like you guys have a chance.
I do too.
You have to forgive him. You have to forgive yourself,
Yes.
Aaron.
Let yourself off the hook, Aaron, because you're punishing yourself. That never works. You guys have a wonderful relationship, and we see a future for you.
Has he had more than one affair or not? That's what she wants to know.
I feel like he has.
Wow.
I feel he's also emotionally cheating, as we talked about before. Whenever you go trolling online for women or men, that is emotional cheating. It's turning away from the relationship to try to find a solution outside, and that never works, you guys. But you can learn how to deal with this.
You guys can learn how to
Aaron,
communicate.
you didn't say that they were not correct about more than one.
They're not. It's just I had the one affair, and that was it. There hasn't been any others. And there won't be any others.
No kiss, no nothing.
No. Maybe emotional affairs with, pornography and visual affairs, but nothing sexual, physical, with another person.
You're still crying as he says no. Why?
It's just hard. I want to believe. He's always been a really convincing liar about stuff,
What is your gut feeling of if he had more than one affair? What is the feeling inside when you lay awake at night? Not the paranoia thing.
I think something more has happened.
You feel?
Just with her, yeah.
Trust that instinct.
Trust that instinct.
Trust that gut instinct.
Okay. And then tell me about the Craigslist. Is he telling the truth about not connecting with anybody on Craigslist?
Don't feel a sexual hookup. I do feel emotional.
It's more emotional, but still, again, that's cheating.
It's like porn. It's an escape. That's what it is. You're escaping the intimacy. You're just afraid of intimacy.
Yes,
that's all.
right. That's right.
Well, I never met with anybody on Craigslist or anything like that. The whole time that we were apart was like 3 days, and I don't even think I went on Craigslist until like the third day. So I probably would have met up with somebody had we been apart for longer, but we got back together right after that, and that was it.
Well, there's a danger of your cheating again if you do not commit to a 12-step program and stay in it. And we're talking about maybe a year or more. It's not enough just to go a couple times and say, okay, I did that. That's not 12 steps, that's 2 steps.
Yeah. So are you willing to do that?
Yeah,
Yeah?
definitely.
So if they do this 12-step program, if they get some counseling, you think you
There's
recommend
hope for
they
them.
should be
I think
together?
there is hope for you
I do
guys.
too,
There's a
actually.
lot of love there.
Absolutely.
I do see it. But listen to the gut, right?
Yeah.
And to
Follow
listen
the
to our
gut.
gut all the time. And you listen to yours too, Erin.
Tune in.
Right?
Yeah, tune in.
We have an audience. Somebody in the audience wants some advice from our twins. What's your
okay.
question?
Hi, my name's Jaleesa. I'm currently seeing someone, but when we're intimate, I kind of say my ex-boyfriend's name. Is that a sign?
You say your ex-boyfriend's name when you're intimate with a new one?
I'm sure he loves that. That's a bad sign, I would say.
You say the ex-boyfriend's name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what does the guy that you're with say?
I don't think he really pays attention too much to it. But I just want to know before it turns into a really big problem, like, what should I do?
Well, the guy you're with, I don't see it being that long term anyway. But, you know, I really don't see this as being that big of a problem.
Okay. What's your question?
Hi, my name's Emma, and I have a boyfriend, and we've been dating for a while. And one time when he was in the shower, I looked at his phone, and I saw a random number. So I called it, and a girl answered, and then she hung up. Do you think I should be worried about him cheating on me?
Yes, I think you should worry.
Oh, she hung up. Ooh. Because she thought it was your man, and it was you, and she knew exactly what was going on. She should have just pretended to be like, oh my God, yeah, he's my friend. Yeah, we totally hang out. And she showed you her colors and
She's a
showed the
bad
truth.
liar, right? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's not being honest with you, Emma, so take a
Yeah.
deeper look. You're not living with him, I hope?
No. We're
Good. Do not move in with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a bad liar, and he's a good liar.
Yeah.
Right? We'll be right back. Good night. Psychic twin sisters Terry and Linda are applying their powers to couples who are dealing with cheating and trust issues, and they're helping them figure out if they should stay together or if they should split up. Now, Mallory and Dustin say that they haven't even hit their second wedding anniversary, but their marriage is already in trouble. So, Mallory, he's choosing stuff over you.
Yes, he chooses to go Jeep riding like on the weekends with his friends and hang out with them instead of spending time with me. And I'm his wife. I feel like, you know, when he's not at work, it should be spent with me.
Yeah, and he also does...
He plays PlayStation, yes, and for hours at a time. And when he plays it, it's just him and the PlayStation. I do not exist. Like, I'll put on a black lacy lingerie one night and heels and put my hair up in a clip and everything because he says it looks good like that.
hair up in a clip. I like that.
And I walk in front of him, and he's like dodging me to see the PlayStation. And I'm like, hello, you know, and so I have put on a few pounds since we've been together, and I feel like, you know, he doesn't find me attractive anymore. And I don't understand why. Like, on the weekends when he does go Jeep riding, I'm like, spend time with me. Don't spend time with them.
So do you find her attractive anymore, Dustin?
Yes, I do.
Yes?
Very much. It's just, you know, I work all day, and when I get home from work, I leave at 5 in the morning, and I get home probably 6 or 7. I'm exhausted. And that's a day-to-day thing. And on the weekends, I feel like I should be able to do what I want to.
Should be able to not have sex with your hot-ass wife with her hair up in a clip.
No, I ain't saying that. I do that. I love having sex with her. It's just, there's times where I'm just tired.
Yeah?
And I'm exhausted.
So do you
and there's
initiate
no
more than
energy.
him? Sex?
Yes, I do. At nights, I will go in, and he knows this. He knows I will come in, and yes, at nights he does go to bed sooner than I do because he does have to wake up early. But I work also, you know, and so when I go in and I am like rubbing on him and trying to show affection to him, he's like, Mallory, I'm tired. I got to get up in the morning. And I'm like, so what? I want it now.
I want you to get up now. So you've accused him of cheating, right?
Yes, and I mean, I'm sure any girl can say, you know, when you want your husband to have sex with you and he's not willing to at just that time, it does. I mean, there's a trust issue. I feel like, well, is he having sex with somebody else? Is he out with somebody else when he really says he's at work? And, you know, I do worry.
Now, you also suspect something too, Dustin.
Yeah.
What do you suspect?
There has been times she worked late at the hospital, and I feel like she should be home before when she does get home. And she's came home with pins on her shirt that doctors gave her, and she's came up with a nickname at work named Sunshine and stuff like that. So,
Well, there is a doctor at
Sunshine,
work.
tell me.
I am. There's a doctor at work. He does call me Sunshine because he says, you know, no matter how upset he is whenever he comes on our floor, he says I'm always happy, I'm always smiling, and always in a good mood no matter what what comes my way.
Does he ever call you his sunshine?
No.
Okay. Well,
But I mean, I just take it in because I'm not getting the compliments at home.
So
I'm
that
like,
feels good.
It does.
He calls you sunshine, and you're like, let me light you up, doctor. Our psychic twins have been using the automatic writing, and it's time for them to give their live reading in our real-life lie detector. Oh. So, is Dustin telling the truth when he says that he is too tired to have sex, or is he cheating?
I don't think he's cheating.
Not cheating. We don't feel he's cheating.
But I feel like you guys are arguing a lot.
Yeah, it's constant, right?
It's kind of like a mommy little boy relationship.